Welcome to Rustic Cottage Co. I'm Julie and I hope you like my Facebook page Rustic Cottage Co, my group Rustic Cottage Co and my YouTube channel Rustic Cottage Co. This video is to inspire you. Please give the thumbs up, like, tell your friends and pass the word on. That will help my business. I much appreciate the time you're taking to enjoy this video. Please keep watching and let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you again for watching Rustic Cottage Co. from Julie. Have a great day. Enjoy the movie. So this is the piece we're going to be working on through this video. It probably will take a couple of weeks in total. Just waiting around on help with some of the stuff that I need to do to it, but this video will show how I turn this old-fashioned TV stand into a more rustic but current rustic old looking. Is that confusing? A different look to it completely, but still a TV stand. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm just getting myself organized here. The drawers are out and I'm going to be working on the outside part and the shelves and having some fun. So what I have tried to do today is I've tried to do equal parts acrylic paint, and this is cinnamon brown. I just got it from the dollar store, to equal parts cornstarch. Just regular cornstarch, and mixed it up so it's nice and lumpy and thick and stuck completely to my brush. This is a good texture for what I'm wanting to do with this, and I'm going to be just slapping it onto the actual piece. So I have this all ready. Just give it a wipe off here, but the more texture the better. Got my yucky, I don't know, looks like almost a poopy diaper here. Just getting it. I want to dab it on corners and then just brush it out on flats. Dab it on in the corners here. Let's bring it down just a touch more if I can. There we go. Here, these corners here, I want to get some on my brush and just get it dabbed on. Lots of texture. This corners here, dab it on. Really get the thickness of this on the front, underneath, on top, and as I say, all these corners here and on the bottom. Thought I made enough, but I might have to make some more. This thick stuff, really getting it into the front, again, the corners, everywhere. And the top too. I'm not too bothered about the top at the back because this is a TV stand, it's not going to be seen. But the top on the front will be. So I'm gonna get this on. And I think I need to make some more and get some more on. I'm just gonna finish the fronts here like this. So I'm gonna make some more up. It's a messy job, gets everywhere, but I'm going to make some more up here, just a little more. Try and get it a little, ooh, maybe too much. I was trying to get it a little thicker this time, but I might have put too much in. Let's see. I can always put some more paint in. Yeah, gonna have to put some more paint in. That's better. It almost looks like chocolate actually. It looks like milk chocolate when you're baking a cake, and the mix. It would probably just be better for me if I measured it out, but I'm not the type to do that. So this is what I got going on. Making a mess, but it's actually fun too. This is going to be enough now, and it's even a little bit thicker texture, so I'm going to go over in some of the parts I've already done, get some more peaks on there. Now this is similar but not exactly the same as doing salt wash. Salt wash probably has got more control. Well, I've used it before, it does have more control, especially through mixing. The salt wash also probably is a better medium because it really has been good for this kind of thing for years, where people are just starting to experiment with the cornstarch for this kind of thing. But I didn't have any salt wash, and salt wash for me means ordering it. I don't believe local to me I can just pick it off a shelf at a store, so I'd have to order it. And right now, with unfortunately some of our truckers being mad at life, and I don't blame them, not getting involved. I see both sides of every story. I'm not getting into politics in this. I'm not going to be ordering anything right now, so I figured I'd use the cornstarch. Sorry, I'm talking to you and concentrating, and I'm obviously not doing a very good job at that. But let's get this on, get some peaks going, some thickness going, and I think I've got everywhere on the front here now too. So I'm just going to use the rest to just literally cover in a normal painting fashion. Might even put a little bit of water in there just to cover the rest, because the rest I want it covered in the brown paint. So I'll continue with that and completely cover the rest of this. So this is completely covered, and now I'm just going to let it dry, completely dry. It's hard to tell because it was brown on brown, but as you can see the wetness there, there's paint everywhere, there's some nice texture everywhere, and I just want that to naturally dry. So these actually came off the bottom of a small side table, and they actually were just literally screwed together. So unscrewing each of the screws, I was able to just take them off and then just cut along the piece that it is attached to. And I was kind of looking at them and I liked the way they looked, but they were just a tad bit too kind of shiny and a little too much. So what I figured I would do is just hand sand them a little bit, and I've done this one to create this kind of look. Just a little bit. I've got a 120 grit, just sandpaper, and I just rubbed it just slightly, not even much at all, and came out with this, and that's kind of the look I'm looking for. And then I'll just put some clear coat on top, and these are going to be the feet, so they will need attaching. And what I'll do is literally unscrew it again, screw this to the bottom, and then screw that to that. So it'll need redoing, and then just put some wood glue on the top here and in between to secure it. So I'm just going to carry on with these 3 other ones and just hand sand them to all be the same. So next on this piece, I'm doing the white linen chalk paint top coat. I'll be doing 2.5 coats, 2 full coats, and the half coat will be any touch-ups. I'm making sure I get right into all this yummy texture that I created. So making sure I go in different directions to make sure I get it in all the crevices. The only thing is, if you can see here, my paint is empty. Now, I can go and get some more paint from different places, but the paint that I get and this size of can I get from one place, and that area unfortunately is blocked off for the last few days because of the truckers' protest in Canada. I'm not getting into the political side of all that. I have my opinion, but I'm not pushing it on anyone. So the only thing that I do think is that because the truckers, the people and everything that are protesting are actually stopping anyone get into those stores, and the particular store I want to get into. So I hope that kind of gets sorted out and is good for everyone. And I can then go get some paint. So I'm just waiting on that right now. This piece now has 2 full coats on. Still got the texture, as you can see, mostly on the edges, the front, and we are going to be sanding that back when we have everything is dry. So I want everything dry to the touch, and then we will sand back and then work on the drawers and put the back on. And this piece then we'll just need, probably do, I don't know if I'll do a white wax or not. I'll have a look after I've sanded it back. I'll have a look, see what I want to do. But this piece is now just needing to dry. It's the top coat. There will be some touch-ups, but maybe after I've sanded. So this is really kind of the top coat, and I'm just going to let it dry overnight so it's completely dry. So I have sanded down the high spots, as you can see, and I have sanded over the whole thing. Very lightly on the rest of it, harder on the high spots, and wet distressed throughout. And next I think we're going to do some dark wax. Haven't done that for a while. I think this piece needs it to age it a little more, so we're going to add some dark wax. So now giving it a little bit of definition and some extra aging using the dark wax, going around the corners, edges, creases, crinkles, anywhere that would need a little extra, gone in and giving it some wear and tear. And it's coming along nicely now. We need to now leave that to dry, and I'm going to go in with some antiquewax after that. So this piece has now been waxed to make it look old. It's going to need some curing time. The wax in places, especially the corners, are heavy, so that would be a 3-month curing. But dry to the touch, I would say probably a week. So now I just need to do the drawers and put the feet on, and it is finished. So just get those ready, put them on, and then stage it up. It's looking good. So it's probably not going to be completed and staged up with the drying time and everything for this video, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but that can't always happen. but it's coming along nicely. As you see, it is finished, just needs a lot of staging, a lot of curing and drying time, and I don't want to mess that up with the staging. So I'm going to leave it be and put the, as I say, I'll get the drawers done, and I'll get the pictures of the drawers and everything to you on the next video. Looking forward to that. I always do my videos as I work along through the week, and I'm going to be putting this video out tomorrow morning, which means it has to be finished today. So this is the point it's finished at, and that is what it is. It's not often I don't have them completely finished, but this one will be finished soon. I'm Julie from Rustic Cottage Co. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and thumbs up. Thank you.